Okay, I try it again because I record already 2 minutes or three and it's all gone. At first, I'm gonna relieve my tea, which you can see in front is the nice ogre I primed now for my good friend Chris. Lovely grits. It's primed, so cool. Also primed is this guy, and my black light is broken. I tried it with new batteries, it worked a little while, and now it's completely gone. No, completely destroyed, I don't know. But yeah, I have to order a new one. It's a shame, I hate when things like that happen, but whatever. What I'm gonna do today, I have you on my paint box, my found stands here, so you can see it better. I primed more of my castle tiles, also that it's like everybody does now, red, black, red, and white, but I like it this way. And yeah, I hope it matches the other parts I have, but I think it will because it's the same colors and it looks quite alright. Some red is a little bit more shiny than other parts, but oopala, fuck, oopsie. Alright, I will dirty it down a little bit and then it will look good. But at first we start with painting the windows, and normally I did it with Abalone Black, thinking of just using Black Templar contrast paint. Maybe that will do the job also, and maybe even faster, because it's just like the windows, and then the bars will be in metal, and then I just go over the whole thing with some dry brush, sundry dust, and Eggwick's Earth Shade, and so on and so on. But really just like here and there some drops and some brush strokes, so really easy. It's my third video in one day. That's cool. Dropped one already, one will drop tomorrow, and one will drop in 2 days. This one will drop in 2 days later then. And I have an idea for another video even. And that will be about cassettes and a Walkman I got today. As you may know, I love retro shit. So maybe I'm gonna make another video, maybe tonight even, or like tomorrow, about retro stuff I have here and which I got last days. And one of that is Walkman. So cool. Fucking love to go with the Walkman down in the streets, have a cool cassette on, and feeling like in the 80s or 90s. I grew up in the 90s, so I'm born 84. So totally 90s kid. 90s and 2000 for sure. Yo. This Black Templar is perfect for that, by the way. Because it has just to be a little black. No one will really see a difference. But I will write it down because I should. Because I have written down also that I used Abalone Black. So we'll write down that I use here now Black Templar contrast paint, and any other black paint will do for sure. I even thought of doing it with this black marker I used for the base rims. You know, these 1:4 acrylics I told you once before. But it's a little bit too small in here to make a clean thing. Don't want to mess it up too much. Don't want to have to go back to it, you know. That's why I make it just like with a brush. That's alright. Whip. With that first window is black. Gonna write that down. Where I have it. Fenster, Windows, Abalone Black or contrast black. Templar. Now I have always like a little note paper here, and, pens here on my working space. Because makes sense, right? And I'm glad it's only 3 windows, so that will not take too long. I ordered already a few more castle tiles by my friend Marvin, and I think most of them don't have windows, so because I have enough windows for the castle, I guess, now, so don't need it more window tiles. But yeah, with the next order, with the next tiles I got, I think I'm happy. I think then the castle is huge enough and modular enough for me for now. Good to go for the tournament, and we'll see which layout I will use in the tournament. Gonna test some out, I guess, before, of course, I will maybe make it spontaneous, build it up there, but I think not. I think I will take one I love or whatever, one layout. We'll see. That was already the second window. Now comes the third. And here are like some little, how you call it, from the printer. It's an FDM printer, which Marvin used. Some little kind of hairs inside of the window, which you should normally cut away. But I actually don't give a fuck. I think it just helps the aesthetic a little bit. Looks a little bit like spider webs or something. Sounds cool. Or is it just me being lazy? You can decide. Here. So with that, the windows are black. Now we let the windows dry and do the dry brush shit. And that will also not take long. It's 25 pieces I have here. That will be super fast. Ready. Can't wait to play around with the ready castle tiles. So cool. Yo. So 3 of that. Also Marvin, aka Helios Faust, Lovely Grids, printed me 2 pieces which are not from the 1492 Doom Castle, but it's like these destroyed wall pieces which you can add. Super cool. Fucking love them. Like ruined pieces. So yeah, can dirty them down. Super nice. Fucking love them. He was. That's a funny little. It was like a little thing from the printer, I guess, but don't know. It's a little V feeling of. I should keep it. Keep your garbage, right? So, and then we have sundry dust. Take a bigger brush. Take this one. It's good. Make it a little bit wet. And go for it. So what I've written down, sundry dust, dry brush, all. Easy. That's what we're gonna do. Dry brush it all. How far are we in? Oh yeah, almost 10 minutes. Come on, I dry brush one thing with you guys. One of these ruined things can get a big pile of sandwich dust because it should be dusty, right? because it's ruined. I think that makes sense to have that and more dust than the rest of the caster. Check. Let me do it the second one also. If you're not sure if there's too much, you can always make it on the side you don't see. You can test how much paint is still on. So often it happens that I do it here on the bottom, and then I made it too heavy, and then I don't have any paint left. And I have to go back and so on. Blah blah. Nice. That looks fucking sick. Love it. That's it. Nice. And dusty. Nice. And dusty. And I will go with Airquake's air shade a little bit over it. With this moss effect stuff. Maybe some blood for the blood god. And if there are some metal things, I will go over with metal and with orange and with Neolac oxide. Yeah, and maybe a Tunian camo shade, Airquake's earth shade, or like soft tone. And that's it. That's all the paint we need. Yo. Okay, guys. I will finish it here now. The vlog, I mean. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.